this is going to happen from time to time. I will cut a video in the morning, and I just finished cutting a Disney being busted by these allegations that they were inflating numbers. And it was initially going to be like a 7-minute video of just me reading the articles. And then I started putting other pieces in there, and it turned into like a 14-minute video. So, and like, I'm really not even supposed to be making videos right now because my office isn't done. And I told myself I wouldn't really make them, but I guess I just can't do that. What's up, Jess Reed? How's it going, my friend? How, my friend with the better beard? Hello. I don't know about that. My beard is disgusting right now. I look like a homeless person. Not, nothing against homeless people, but yeah, I need a haircut, and my hair is like, you're gonna see the beanie for a while because oh, look at that bruise right there. That's from moving around stuff. So yeah, I'm uploading the video right now. I'm about to make the thumbnail, and this stuff, I'm kind of, I spent so much time on this video, and I'm like, this isn't going to get a ton of clicks because this is so far out of my wheelhouse. We're talking about Security and Exchange Commission, and but I do mix in with the video. If they're willing to inflate numbers at the parks, then they're certainly willing to inflate numbers in the movie theaters. So the great thing about not being a news agency is I can put these two very far things together and not get in trouble for it, because we're just talking here. We're just fans talking. So I'm going to show you. Let's see if I can share the screen on this one. Whoop whoop, sup G? What's up, Huggy Chunky Funky Muggy? How's it going? How's it going? We got Dominic Bioman. Greetings. How are you? Jess Reed. Little beard oil and balm. Perfect. Yes, I have some. I'm gonna put some in. I was supposed to go to the gym like 2 hours ago, but again, I get caught up into making these videos, and that's my priority. So that's why Nerdrotic Nooners get pushed off. And yesterday I didn't put out anything because there was just a bunch of crap going on in my household that I couldn't get around. So, and I just wasn't feeling it yesterday. So I'll probably do a nooner later in the afternoon to make up for missing for yesterday. And then we'll get back on. It'll probably be fully back on schedule next week. I haven't decided fully on this, but I'm going to move the nooner. I want to get back to it being on a regular time every Monday and Wednesday. I am playing around with the idea because it's gotten so crowded on Friday nights of maybe moving Friday night to the nooner. Because there's a lot of our friends who live stream. Doomcock started live streaming on Friday, and a bunch of our people, and nobody really does it in the morning. So I don't know. Or maybe I'll do two. Maybe I can just do two live streams. I could do a morning and an evening. But I haven't decided yet, but as far as the nooners, I'm thinking about moving them to like 10:30 or 11:30 my time, back to their normal time, to actual close to being noon. What's up, Chuckzilla? How's it going? Of course they fudged the box office numbers. No way Lion King made $1 billion. Exactly. And I didn't even bring that one up, but you're right. It's bullshit. It's total bullshit. Listen, Avatar was bullshit. I'll say that till the end of time. And I brought it up in the video. I was at an Avatar screening at Universal Studios. This is like a big, if any of you have been to Universal Studios in LA, it's got a theater there. It's beautiful. I saw Transformers there. I saw a bunch of movies there while I was working in LA. I went to Avatar in its second week of release during the holidays. So Universal Studios was packed. There was nobody in the theater. There was like nobody. I'd say there was like 20 people in that theater. It was at noon on a Saturday on its second week of release. So total bullshit. Now, why would they inflate the numbers? Because they have to pay more taxes. And I say this in the video. Well, to increase their value so they can borrow more money. This is just off the top of my head. I'm not an economist or, anything like that. But, and he says hello to Jess Reed. Okay. So, let's see if I can share the screen here while I make my thumbnail. We'll do a little Bob Ross action here. Yeah, we can go right there. Okay. So we got our layout there, and we're going to open up a screenshot. Which angry Mickey do I want to go with? Probably. Well, what happened to my other ones? That's fucking hilarious. I know I did more screenshots than that. Yeah, do I want to do this one? Sure, why not? So we go, and then we're gonna crop that image. Let's see. We could also do this one. Well, let's try this one. Give me just a second here. Image crop. And then we're gonna, oh shit. And then we're gonna, there we go. This is where the magic happens, folks. Now, we are going to do this. Now, what should I put here? Busted or oopsie? I'll have to think about that one. So while I think about what I'm going to put in there, oh, I don't like those grids there. Hang on. I got to get rid of my grids. Let's see if that got whited out. It did. So yeah, I'll think about, they also try to prove us wrong quite a bit, Hunky Chunky Funky Monkey, which shows that we are making headway with these companies. Live stopped my binge of Supernatural when I saw you live. Oh, well, thank you. Well, you've only got 15 seasons to get through, Jess Reed, so you might want to get going on that. When I got on Twitter, I thought one account for Geek/Nerd was one for politics, found it was worth it. It's politics opinion. It was not worth it, as politics opinion is everywhere. Am I going to review The Boys? Probably not. It's gotten so late. If I do, it'll probably be on Nerdrotic Live. I'm so far behind. Yeah, I'll probably just do a live stream on Nerdrotic Live and we can talk about it. So yeah, I'll do it. I can do it next week. Or maybe later this week. I will be getting back to reviewing stuff when stuff comes out. So October, I'll be reviewing every episode of Batwoman, every episode of The Watchmen. Of course, I'm going to be doing Picard. Now, Doomcock and I have discussed doing dual reviews on the Inquisition, which I thought was a good idea at the time. I'm not too sure. I think we'll just do the Inquisition. I mean, the Inquisition is going to stay where it is. But I might do live reviews. I'm probably going to do Watchmen reviews on my own. And then we'll do a dual review. So I'll do my Watchmen review. We'll do a dual review on the Inquisition, and then I'll do a video on Monday. Batwoman, I think Doomcock and I should review that together. I think that's a good idea. But I gotta see how the schedule works out for that, because they're both going to be on the same day. So maybe it will be just better to review them both on the Inquisition. Yeah, we'll have to see. And then, of course, Picard and Doctor Who are going to come out right at the same time, and that's just months away. I've been waiting for some Doctor Who rumors to pop up. We got some more information from Noel over at the TARDIS Zone, but again, I can't verify it with any of my people. My people don't know anything. The thing is, they don't work directly with the BBC. So that's not surprising that they don't know anything. The Boys TV show was so toned down from a lot of the comic. That is saying a lot. It is majorly toned down. Batwoman is going to be such a dumpster fire, but sure to have your marshmallows ready. Oh, I will. Did you see the latest trailer? So that there's a villain called Alice, who I guess is supposed to be Alice in Wonderland, and the freaking Alice in Wonderland trope just won't die in Hollywood. And she's going to be the Joker. So they're basically ripping off everything about Batman, and that's what Batwoman was. And they're not even leaning into the comic, which the Batwoman comic isn't bad. It's good. So yeah. Looking forward to your reviews of Batwoman. It should be hilarious in its wokeness. It will be. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. It'll be so funny. And it's been a while since I reviewed episodic television. You know, it's summer, so nothing really is going to come out. And Preacher, I'll think about it. I haven't been able to get through the first episode. I've tried. I'm going to try again at the gym today. So what do we want to say here? Let me look at the headline again. Disney cooked. Shall we say cooked? I think cooked is good. Yeah, cooked. There we go. I'm still on my Apple, so you could see it's just like not moving at all. I did get my new computer hooked up finally. So, oh my God, come on. Well, while the spinning wheel of death goes around, I'll hey, Wonder Girl 60s, what's up? Yay, I actually made a Patreon live stream. How's it going? Hey, I saw Ethan give you a wrench. That's brilliant. Sorry, something dog hair flew in my mouth. I don't know how that happened. It's good to see you, Wonder Girl 60. How's it going? After 100 season 7 and 15 Supernatural, I'm done with CW. God, I missed the WB. I know. Remember Angel? Such a good show. I will be doing reviews here of old Doctor Who episodes, of Buffy, Angel, Expanse. I'll be doing commentaries, and it's not going to be in any particular order, but I watch like a Doctor Who episode every day. So I'm going to start just reviewing that episode that I watched. I'm restarting Doctor Who with the Third Doctor, like I always do. So I just watched Spearhead from space, and then we're going to go from there. Yeah, we're going to be doing some Doctor Who stuff here, and I'll also be reviewing chapters of Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, A Song of Ice and Fire, and The Expanse. Again, they'll be random, but the chapters I'm going to start with for A Song of Ice and Fire for that tier are going to be all Winds of Winter chapters. So I'm going to basically just give you a review. We can discuss them. If you're not a woke teen, it's unwatchable now. Yeah. And you know what? Teens aren't that woke. They really overestimated how woke teens are. They would be really surprised if they went to my kid's junior high here in San Francisco. That's cool, Jess. All right. Let's go with cooked, I guess. Do we want to do red? We'll probably do red because he's black. So we will do red. Oh, come on. Why are you not responding at all? There we go. Red. And then we're going to rasterize the layer. And then we change it. We get our little paint bucket here. We fill it with white, although we don't need to do that because it's white background. And then we go cooked. We're probably going to have to move Mickey at some point. Layer, rasterize type, and then we're going to go boom, boom, whoop, whoops. Boom, 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 boom. And then we open up the logo. We get the logo going here. Now, I was supposed to do a video for Jeremy, and I'm actually in the process of doing that, but yesterday was such a cluster frack. I couldn't do it. Lost an entire day of work to nonsense. Edit stroke. There we go. And then I want to do like a gray background on this, though. Let's see. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Sorry. This I'll be right back with you guys in just a second. I'm multitasking here. So we're going to open this. We want to put a gray background on us. I am not answering my phone. This is Mars from Venture Brothers. I thought it's a very annoying phone ringtone, so I like it. Who's a 949 area code? I'm starting to get the weirdest messages now. Okay, we're going to do that, and we're going to make this a background. White, I don't like white. I don't like white as a background, so we're going to do like a gradient gray. Like so. All right. Then we're going to delete that layer. Yep. And then we're going to put this back here, and we're going to go boing and boing and boing. And then we will get this and edit clear. Edit clear. Edit clear. I'm sure there's a faster way to do this. I'm self-taught on Photoshop. I've been doing it for years, and this is just the way I do it. So we got that going for us right there. Probably want to make Mickey a little bigger, a little more angry. There we go. And then we'll bring these back. And we will, whoops, no. And then we'll do, I got a bunch of shit on my desk right now, so it makes it a little hard. This is probably really boring to watch. Sorry. We're going to go cooked. And we'll get that off a little bit. Although we want him kind of staring at the cooked, right? So we maybe go a little bigger, bring Mickey down a little bit. Maybe we do tilt him a little. Okay, the next thing we do with Mickey here is, so I always put my characters in front of my letters to give it some depth. So we're going to go, boom, get the Gaussian lasso out here. This is one of those videos where I worked hours on it, and it'll probably get like 30,000 views, which is great. That's still spectacular. But I probably could have made like 4 videos in the time. It was just such a dead news day yesterday, and then this thing freaking dropped. That was huge news, and I know other people have done videos on it, and that's fine. See, that's the one thing as a YouTuber, you got to stop tripping on. A lot of people trip on like, other people did videos. So, it would probably surprise people that we don't share as many subs as you think. I don't share a ton of subs with like Ethan. Although we pretty much agree on everything, but he's got way more of the Comicsgate crowd, and I've got tons of Game of Thrones people. So that's where, I've got a bunch of subs from the UK for Doctor Who, like a bunch. Like your average European, if you're an American YouTuber, your average European sub count is probably in the teens, 12%, 13%. I have 30%. 30%. That's a lot. That's a lot. Give or take. Okay. So we got that. We bring this back and we go up there. There we go. I think we want to make Mickey a little skinnier. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to fix Cook because my logo is way too oval there. Boom. There we go. Flatten image. Oh, wait, hang on. I got one more thing. Be right with you. Yeah, that's a problem. That's why we get our little smudgy tool out and we fix that. There we go. That looks all right. I'll take it. And we're going to save that. We're going to name this image as Disney Cooked. And that's PNG. We'll save it on the desktop. And the reason I always push stuff off to the left and keep this big open space here is because back in the day, they used to put a big play button in the middle here. And then they put a giant timestamp. And you always got to make an image what it would, you want it to look its best on a phone. And that's why I do stuff off to the left. And it's just been kind of what I've done. So, and the video is done. The video is done. All right. So there you go. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much, Demonic Bioman. I accidentally did that one time and I'm like, oh, it looks pretty cool. Don't mention the GOT finale complete arse. Oh, look at that Ford Prefect right there. That's brilliant. Alan Massey, you could use Stallone and Demolition Man eating the rat burger, and Mickey's butt is hanging out one end. Oh, Demolition Man. Eating the rat. Yeah. The thing is, that's great imagery. I just don't know how you have to simplify the thumbnails so much. I came here because of Doctor Who and STD, says care for a jelly baby. Care for a jelly baby. Cool. That's good to hear. And you will get much more of that. Believe me, Picard and Doctor Who will be on at the same time. So it's going to be crazy here on the channel when that shows up. I'm just wondering when the next investors meeting will be like, and whether or not he can justify such a raise while Disney is losing money. Did you see the raise Bob Bakish got at CBS Viacom? He's making an extra $31 million. I did 2 seasons. That was when I quit CW superhero shit. Same here. I did 2 seasons of each and I couldn't take it anymore. I am going to watch the Crisis on Infinite Earths. I am going to watch that. So Gary is doing something about the Mighty Mouse. Yes. So I'm doing a video on Disney cooking the books. I don't know if I'm sure you guys have heard, right? There's a whistleblower out there. And here, I'll share the article with you. I'm using, it came from Market Watch. Okay. That was the source article. But this ex-Disney accountant files SEC claims alleging books were cooked. Report. So they inflated their numbers for the parks. She was stating specifically between 2008 and 2009, the year they bought Marvel, overstated $6 billion. $6 billion. Now, the only evidence she provided, or they provided in the article, was gift cards. I don't know how you get $6 billion out of gift cards. And I mentioned that in my video, but yeah. Okay. So the video's done cooking. I'm going to bail on out of here. I'm sorry. This one is short. Just an evil minion. I leave the real evil to Doomcock. Yes, Alan. Yes, the real evil goes to Doomcock. I just point out the evil as much as I can. Is Disney losing money overall, just overbooking the park money? Glenn, I don't think they're losing money on parks, but this is just purely my speculation, and I state this in the video. I don't know how the hell the parks could be their biggest money earner. I don't know how that's possible, because the liability insurance alone on one park must be astronomical. Plus, they probably get sued every day. I mean, I rode the Matterhorn, and I have an arthritic disc, all right, in my back. I've got a bad back. I don't bitch about my health problems, but I've got a bad back. And it freaking killed me. I didn't bitch about it. I didn't complain, but the ride was super jerky. I shouldn't have gone on it, and I did. And I'm like, God damn, and I felt fracking 50 on that one. So they must get sued all the time, plus employee benefits, plus employee paying, plus the upkeep, just the mechanical upkeep of the rides. I have seen the inside of Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's a work of genius. And just millions a day must be spent on that place. I don't know how that's the most profitable. I can see how it's profitable, but the most profitable, they do overcharge for drinks and stuff. You just think less money goes into physical media, actually. So I would think that as far as profit margin, that would be bigger, but I don't know. I don't care about that stuff, really. I just point out that Hollywood has been cooking books forever. It's talked about all the time there. It's called Freakonomics. So this is no surprise. And the IRS, our government, has looked the other way forever. The EU is kind of on their ass a bit too much. And I don't want Disney to fall. I just want them to stop being partisan and political and favoring one party, basically being Antifa sympathetic, in my opinion. If they want to call us alt-right trolls, then Disney is Antifa sympathetic then. if you want to use that same vein of logic, which is not logical at all. All right, I'm going to bust out here. So I got to upload this video. So, hey, please watch it if you see it. And thank you all for supporting me. I will be back again tomorrow morning. I'm going to cut a video tonight, so it should be at 8:30. I'm going to go hit the gym, and then we'll go live later today and talk more about this Disney stuff and streaming wars. And I do want to discuss the Twitter war that has been going on between Steve, who's writing the book about the Fandom Menace, and a cosplayer from the 501st, who very disingenuously attacked Steve. Steve did a parody of the logo of the 501st for just maybe his avatar on Twitter. I don't know if he's using it in the book or not. I'm not sure. That's his discretion to do that. It's a parody. It's an obvious parody. So this person on Twitter, and I haven't talked about this publicly because I don't like getting in Twitter wars. I just don't. But, you know, it was basically, she used, we're a charity organization who helps kids with cancer. And that is brilliant work that they do. Nobody, and Steve isn't besmirching them, and nobody's besmirching them. But she decided to bring in her initial tweet, and I doubt she contacted Steve privately. I think she just did this publicly on Twitter and basically said, you're attacking kids with cancer. And it's just, it's the typical bullshit, disingenuous, dishonest, manipulative Twitter bullshit that you can get away with on Twitter because it's limited and it's, you know, with the text and everything. And it's almost not worth playing. That's why I would save my responses for YouTube, because that's my platform and I can elaborate. And I would be more than happy to get both of them on my show to talk, to actually talk. Probably not. It's probably not a good idea. And it's just a Twitter war, but I'll talk about it a little bit. Just my defense of the Fandom Menace. Not that the Fandom Menace needs my defense. They don't. I am just a member. I am a simple, humble member. I did not start the Fandom Menace. I am glad to be just a member and I support them. As you guys all know here, I don't officially affiliate with anybody. I don't really. Fandom Menace is a hashtag I'll use to identify things, but I don't affiliate with it. I partner up with Doomcock and I'll have guests on, but I am my own entity. I am my own gig, but I'm proud to be with other YouTubers who are like-minded and trying to bring sanity back to the world and remove the divisiveness. Now, we're accused of being divisive. We are a reaction to what Disney has done. And we do need to keep our focus on that Disney and CBS, they're the ones who are dividing us. They're the ones who came in and put a wedge through fandom and started putting partisan politics, heavy partisan politics within our stories. And it's gotten to a level to where we had to say something, you know, and it's basically the person who sucker punches you and then runs away and then complains about their hand being hurt. You know, that's what we're dealing with here. You are welcome, and I will catch you guys later. And yeah, we'll talk about this on the live stream. And, you know, I don't want, and you guys are great. I know none of you would do this, but I don't want any attacks being pointed at her. She's a cosplayer from Finland. She probably doesn't even understand our parody laws. But she weaponized this to attack the Fandom Menace, and this is going to happen to us. So we need to, this is why it's best that we don't organize and we stay loosely affiliated, because nothing can really stick to somebody, to groups that are loosely affiliated individuals. There you go. All right, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.